Good evening, ladies and gents. Welcome to the channel. Mantok Productions here. This evening, we're going to do a flight in the DC-3 from LaGuardia over to Boston. This is going to be on ATC. We have live ATC right now. So we're going to see how we can fare with some Boston ATC and other friends. We've got LaGuardia approach and Boston control. So let's do our best to get in the air sooner rather than later so that we can profit from this VATSIM coverage. I've got the LaGuardia scenery up and running. I do have a bit of oh, hello. I do have some fairly significant stuttering with this scenery when I look in various directions, like when I'm looking away from Manhattan and then towards Manhattan, it sometimes will stutter significantly and then load in, and then it will be fine. And you might see a little bit of that stuttering in the free camera that I'm using just to pan around here. What a weird looking terminal. Like, of all the terminals I've ever seen, that sign is cool. Look at that. The sign is cool. This here, is this a hotel? This must be like a hotel overlooking. I mean, it's really cool. I mean, imagine having a hotel room right there. That would be a cool view. But we are down here on the ground on a smaller ramp. Ramp Charlie 39. And we're flying the old American Airlines livery. Yep, there's that stutter. The old American Airlines DC-3 livery. We did have a takeoff just earlier on, so I do know VATSIM's working. When I pan around in the external camera, no, actually, it seems to all have loaded in by now. Okay, fair enough. Just double check, make sure that everything's working here. Yep, looks to be. Everything is live. Okay, so we're going to start setting up for this evening's flight. We have. I will read some of the Duckworth's improvement mod details, because it was updated today and I'm running the latest build, so we'll talk about that in cruise. But for now, let's look at flight plans. Okay, so if I drag along a little nav map, this is my primary map tool I use for Microsoft Flight Simulator. So I'm going to take off from LaGuardia, outbound to the Bridgeport VOR. I use the Bridgeport VOR primarily for my arrivals and departures, particularly in vintage aircraft in and out of LaGuardia. There's a Southwest 737 inbound. So if we zoom out, we're going from Bridgeport up to Providence VOR, and then from Providence VOR direct inbound to Boston. So not that long, not that complicated. 167 nautical miles. We'll cruise today 9,000. My flight plan's giving me 9,000 feet. Flight level 190 or 090 or 90. We will see what ATC has to say about that. 6,000 plus might be perfectly fine, so we'll see. So we've got an inbound landing aircraft. We've got, what else do we have? We have another aircraft, an A319 and that's a default Skyhawk with floats out on that pier. That's part of the scenery. Okay, let's just drag that across. So that is the basic flight plan. Interesting. Let's just pan. Yeah, we can see it coming in there. Now let's look at fuel planning. So for the fuel planning today, not the weather. Let's go over to the fuel planning, and we're in liters. No, we don't want liters. This flight plan is in pounds because it's American, so I'm just going to have to do a conversion. IBs to kg. Let's just double check. Okay, so pounds. Let's go to my flight plan. We have 2,072 pounds, which is 939 kilos. Let's call it 950. Let's just call it 950 to be on the safe side. So fuel, we are about there. Let's call it there. 44% fuel. And then the well, actually no, we should be more accurate because okay, 41. So it's 939.8 kilograms. We've got 941 on board, so I'm happy. While we wait, let's just I feel like I should do this. Let's just jump into the and just go over and see him. Oh, hello. Oh, he's got a crosswind. Oh my goodness, he did. Oh, hello. He landed long and he landed askew. Is he going to be okay? I hope so. Well, it's only a 700. It's only it looks like a 737-700 or 600. No, that's the 8. That's the full 800. No, maybe it's the 700. It's kind of hard to tell. Anyway, he managed it. He managed it. Okay, enough of that. Let's not get any more sidetracked. Okay, let's go back to our weights and balances. So, right, so we got the fuel on board. Now we need our cargo. Cargo is again 1,265, which is 573. Payload 590. I put 562. Okay, 562. So that should give us takeoff weight. That should give us a takeoff weight of 11.2 tons. We currently have 9.7 tons. So maybe SimBriefer's off with the profile of the DC-3 slightly, but in that case, let's just give ourselves a little bit more fuel, bump that up to maybe 53%, and let's bump the cargo up to let's leave it there. Let's leave it there. I don't want to get too crazy. Those are estimates. We've given ourselves more fuel and a little bit more weight, but we're still just under the takeoff weight for the flight plan that we have. Okay, let's not have too many tabs open at the same time. Right. What I would like to do actually is bring up packs, pack X, and let's go over and open up our doors. And open up packs. Menu, start flight, fly with Korea, American Airlines. There is the flight DC-3, 21. How many packs do we have today? 23, in fact. But this particular version of the DC-3 in Pack X only rocks with 21 max packs. So let's go next. No No. Okay. Okay, packs are starting to load. I still can't really hear. Oh, yeah. Why is it? There we go. There we go. We've got ourselves some audio. So while the passengers load, it's just... While the passengers load, put that over there. Put that there. Let's turn over the piece of paper. Get a fresh piece of paper. That'll do. Right. Okay, we are American Airlines 250. Yeah, that's that. That's that lag. Okay. So okay. What's the outside ambient air temperature here? Okay, it's under 10 degrees. I didn't expect it to be any. Oh, hello. Yeah. If you have any trouble or need any assistance, please don't hesitate to let a flight attendant know and we would be happy to help you. If the overhead bin is full, please make sure you close it as a courtesy to other passengers. Please double check that all your items are put away so that the aisle is clear and other passengers can make their way to their seats. If you're in an emergency exit row, please read the exit seating responsibilities in the card in the seat back in front of you. If you're not able to comply with these actions, please let a flight attendant know so that way you can be reseated. You are free to use your portable electronic devices during the boarding process. We ask that larger
avionics on.
devices are stowed once we depart from the gate. Thank you and welcome aboard. Beacon on. Okay, so 120.8.
Roger that. Can you say again your last transmission? You cut out at the end right there.
Vision Jet Bravo 13, radar contact, LaGuardia altimeter 2954, expect ILS runway 22 for arrival. What else? Cross Basie at and maintain 8,000.
Good afternoon.
Roger that, altimeter 2954, expect runway 22, maintain 8,000, Bravo 13.
1 hour and 5 minutes. Now that the cabin door is closed, please make sure that all devices are in airplane mode. And
approach American 213, ready to taxi.
Please fasten your seatbelt and make
American
sure that all
213,
upright and locked position.
what's your squawk code wrong?
Please prepare cabin for
Oh,
departure.
it's your squawk code is 1137 and turn your mode Charlie on.
Thank you.
There you go, perfect. American 213, runway 13, taxi via Alpha Lima Bravo Papa, hold short runway 22.
Alpha Lima Bravo Papa, hold short 22, American 213.
All aircraft on frequency, current information Mike, LaGuardia altimeter 2954.
Information Mike, I think he said. Let's just pull open VATSIM. just so I can see. What on earth? Okay. So, 127.05. Is it 05? I think it was 05, yeah. Oh, he's gone offline?
Airport. Operate transponder on mode Charlie on all taxiways and runways. Advise on initial contact. You have information Mike. La Guardia Airport 8 is information Mike 1859 Zulu Special. 1310 at 15. Visibility 10. Ceiling 2,200 broken. 3,500 broken. 8,000 broken. Temperature 10. 2.4. Altimeter 2954. ILS runway 22 approach in use. Departing runway 13. Bird activity in vicinity of LaGuardia Airport. Operate transponder on mode Charlie on all tech.
Okay. So, it looks like that controller went offline, sadly. Let's just double check on VATSIM if I see the same thing. I saw him disappear on Volanta. No, it still looks like 128. Okay, 128 and 1347. Okay, so Boston Center's on standby and LaGuardia approach 1.
Good afternoon, America. Good afternoon, approach American 2501, Corey 4 with Lima.
Okay, before we contact him, we need to throw in our flight plan. KLG8 KBOS, IFR,
American 2501,
takeoff
good
time,
afternoon, LaGuardia, New
19.
York approach. Squawk 2040 and ident, please. 2040 ident, coming. American 2501.
1 hour and 33, 1 hour and 35, 2
American
hours.
2501, radar contact 30 miles from Corey, descend and maintain 10,000, cross Corey at and maintain 10,000. LaGuardia altimeter 2954, expect ILS runway 22. Okay, we'll descend to 10,000, we'll descend and maintain 10,000 at Corey. Altimeter 2954, we'll expect the approach ILS 22, American 2501. Vision Jet Bravo 13, descend and maintain 4,000.
Descend and maintain 4,000, Bravo 13.
Okay. Everyone on stream, all buckled up, good to go? Okay.
American 213 holding short runway 22.
Oh, actually forgot about you there. Sorry about that. American 213, cross runway 22 at Papa.
Cross 22 onto Papa. It's okay. Thank you.
Just bring up navgraph charts so we can get some taxi instructions. Import flight, done. Boom, excellent. Right. LaGuardia, charts, taxi. Boom, there we go. Okay, so we're good to call LaGuardia approach. LaGuardia approach, good afternoon. American Airlines 250 with you, radio check and requesting IFR clearance.
American 250, New York approach, your radio is 5x5. Give me 1 second on your clearance. I just want to check something.
Yep. Later. Just asking for Navgraph charts was asking me for an update. I said no, not yet.
American 250, you're a prop, right?
A firm.
Okay, that's I thought you were. And your slash uniform?
Ooh,
You're non-RNAV, correct?
A firm, yes. VOR to VOR only, and yeah, vectors. Thanks.
Yep, no problem. I'll get you in a second.
Cool.
American 213, fly the Goldman.
He's a friendly controller. He's
Wind
helpful.
31015, runway
He's
13,
calming.
clear for
He has
takeoff.
a calming approach. I like that.
Flight Goldman 7 departure, runway 13.
He's happy and friendly and chill.
American 213.
This guy's good. I can tell I can already tell I'm gonna have a good time with LaGuardia approach here.
And American 250, ready, copy your clearance?
A firm, thank you.
American 250 cleared to Boston Airport via the LaGuardia 7 departure Flushing climb. Radar vectors merit to Norwich VOR, Ocean Romeo Whiskey to join the Victor 16 Airway. To Wounds, Whiskey Ocean November Sierra. Standby 1. Vision Jet Bravo 13, descend and maintain 3000, proceed direct Yeoman.
Descend and maintain 3000, Bravo 13.
Bravo 13, 5 miles from Yeoman. Cross Yeoman at or above 3000, cleared ILS 22 approach.
Cleared ILS 22 approach, Bravo 13.
And American 250, I'm going to give it to you all again. I just had to descend that plane. You cleared the Boston Airport via LaGuardia 7 departure, Flushing climb. Radar vectors merit to the Norwich VOR, Ocean Romeo Whiskey to join the Victor 16 Airway to intersection Wounds, Whiskey Ocean November Sierra. Climb and maintain 5,000 initially. Expect 9,000 feet 10 minutes after departure. Departures with me, squawk 1145.
Okay, approach. Thanks for that. I didn't catch all of that, but as far as I got was depart runway 13 via the Flushing climb, up to 5,000 feet out to Merritt, and expect 9,000 feet after 10 minutes, and squawk 1145 for American 250.
Okay, American 250. I just changed your route, so you're going to have radar vectors Merritt to the Norwich VOR, Ocean Romeo Whiskey, to join the Victor 16 Airway to the Wounds intersection, Whiskey Ocean November Sierra.
Okay, so that is vectors to Merritt and to join the Norwich Oscar Romeo Whiskey VOR to go on to the Victor 16 Airway out to the Wounds waypoint for 250.
American 250, read back correct. Push and start your discretion. Current information is Mike. Expect runway 13 for departure. Call for taxi holding short of taxiway Alpha.
We'll call for taxi holding short of Alpha. Mike is on board. Altimeter 290554 for American 250. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Ooh. Bit off more than I could chew there. Right, we've got some additional flight planning to do.
Vision Jet Bravo 3.
Right.
31015, runway 22 cleared to land.
He said he had adjusted my
Bravo 13.
flight plan, but okay. So
American 2501, descend and maintain 7,000.
7,000, American 2501.
Okay. He's got me Oscar Whisk. Yeah, he's okay. I'm gonna add the Norwich.
American 213, climb and maintain 12,000. Radar contact, say altitude.
Okay.
I'm at 1,000. I'm at 5,000 right now.
Oscar Romeo Whiskey. He's gonna. Okay, I'm gonna take away the Bridgeport. Right.
American 213, depart Goldman, heading 335.
335, American 213.
Okay. I'm just sorting out. Let's go LaGuardia, open shots, Sid. Okay, I'm gonna take out the LaGuardia 7 departure off runway 13, which is straight ahead and then left turn out on 050 Flushing climb to 5,000 feet, and then outbound to Merritt. But I don't know where Merritt is yet. I'm gonna have to sort this out. So initial climb from runway 13 for the Flushing climb.
American 213, climb and maintain 15,000, 15,000.
So we're gonna take off heading 134
American 213.
to distance 2.5 from LGA. That's then climb left turn on heading 050, maintain 5,000. Okay, so
Reporting approach. Vision Jet 249, Mike Bravo.
So we need a LaGuardia. The LaGuardia VOR is LaGuardia VOR
Vision Jet
1310.
Go ahead.
249, Mike Bravo. We're going into Newark. I wonder
1310.
if you can handle us going in there and do the 222 left approach.
Yeah, Boston Center just handed you off to me. I
210.
don't control Newark. I only control.
I don't have
LaGuardia.
DME though. I don't have distance measuring equipment on board.
Alrighty, thanks. 249, Mike Bravo. Thanks, Al.
So I'm just gonna have to
You're welcome. Sorry about that. You have a nice day.
measure
You too.
2.5. I'm gonna have to cheat here slightly. Ah, Flushing Main Street. Okay. Basically, as soon as I turn over, but as soon as I get over the mainland, I take a left turn to 050. So that's not difficult. And then up to Flushing climb. Then climbing left turn on heading to 050. And then on 050, out the Flushing climb, I then need to get to Merritt. But he said he would give me vectors to Merritt, and then from Merritt on board. And then from Merritt outbound to Norwich. So I think we're good. We've figured that out. We figured out what he's going to do to us, so we know what to expect. Let's actually just turn on. There we go. If I bring up little nav map, I turned on the waypoints, and he should. Where is Merritt? I'm not going to be able to see that too easily. Unless I search for it. Where's my search box window? Search.
Guardia approach, Unit 418 with you
Right.
at flight level 2.
Right, we've got it. We've got it. I know what he's going to do. I see what he's going to do. Unfortunately,
American 2501, turn left heading.
this isn't really VOR to VOR with no GPS, but
4000.
Left 020 down to 4000 for vectors.
right. That's enough flight planning. We know what he's going to do. We've got our QNH.
Squawk 1152, 1152 on the squawk. And
Squawk is 1145.
Holding climb at flight level 230, squawk 1152, United 48.
Okay, he also didn't want me to cross onto
Where you parking, Bravo 13?
Alpha. Right, hold short of Alpha, he said. So I need to taxi up.
Make a right when able, and then Alpha Alpha
Bravo.
to GA.
Okay, hold short of Alpha. Right, engine start time.
Roger that. Right when able, Alpha Alpha GA.
So,
United
crack the
418,
throttles.
You should be going direct to Grecky, which is Golf Romeo Echo Golf. Golf Romeo Echo
Why
Golf
do my
India.
mixtures not work?
And you should be holding your climb at flight level 230. And you should be squawking 1152.
Permitted and all that. We're going to be heading direct Grecky, holding flight level 230.
You got to get your squawk code in so I can hand you off to Boston.
Yep, squawk 1.
Right, there's lean mixture. Okay. And then that's idle cutoff. For some reason, the mixture handlers have gone to manual again. Let's crack the throttles. Let's give ourselves some fuel. Let's
Alright,
go
United 418 radar contact.
left main, right main.
30 miles south of Grecky.
Okay. Let's see if we can start. We can start the props like we did
United
last
418,
time.
You're still not going direct to Grecky. You're actually over Long Island now. You should be heading 360.
Yeah,
Why
we're
can't I
having
hear
flight control,
anything?
Issues here. I'm trying to get everything back situated. Hopefully I can get this thing turned around.
Alright. American 213, New York Center's
Booster
offline.
pump.
Radar service is terminated. Sumo navigation frequency change approved. Unicom 122.8. Have a great flight.
Thank you for the help. Hardest morning. Okay.
See ya.
Energizer coming up.
Good afternoon, Guardia approach Air Canada 620.
Prime.
51 aircraft A20N request 5 Bravo Toronto.
Air Canada 620, good afternoon. New York departure. You're cleared to Toronto Airport via the Tennis 6 departure. Radar vectors Gale, then is filed. Climb via the SID. Expect flight level 30010 minutes after departure. Departures with me. Squawk 1134. Hold your read back brake. American 2501, turn right heading 040.
Right 040, American 2501.
Air Canada 620, go with your read back, please.
Air Canada 620, what was the runway for us?
I never gave you a runway. I gave you a clearance, but you're going to be departing runway 13. Air Canada 620, cleared to Toronto Airport via the Guardia, correction, the Tennis 6 departure. Radar vectors Gale, then is filed. Climb via the SID. Expect flight level 30010 minutes after departure. Departures with me. Squawk 1134.
Come on.
Runway 13, departure via the Tennis 6, or the Tennis departure. Gale, then filed. Climb via the SID. Squawk 1134, Air Canada 620.
Air Canada 620, read back correct. Push and start your discretion.
Oh,
Information's Mike. Expect runway 13 for departure.
Stupid me. Of course I didn't have the mag
Holding
on.
short of taxiway Alpha.
Hold short, taxiway Alpha for Air Canada 620. Push and start on discretion. Call you for taxi Air Canada.
Guardia approach, Bravo 13 is successfully parked. Thank you for your services.
You're welcome. Vision Jet Bravo 13, have a great afternoon. United 418, how you doing? You going direct Grecky now? You look like you're almost headed in the right direction.
We got stuff worked out here. Sorry about that. Heading direct now.
No problem. I'm going to see if I can get more.
Oh, crap, I know what's wrong. General, I know exactly what's wrong. My control options are selected for 4-engined aircraft.
2501, give me 10 to the left, please.
Stupid me, I didn't
10
set
left,
that.
American 2501.
This is the right.
Must be windy up there. I have not had one plane that stayed over the Hudson, and I know how to vector you guys over the Hudson.
Yeah, pretty strong tailwind from the
Dual
southwest.
engine right.
Yeah, no problem. American 2501, descend and maintain 3,000.
Down to 3,000, American 2501.
Dual engine left. Apply and save.
United 418, contact Boston Center 134.7.
Yeah, they work now.
134.7, United 418. Thanks for your patience.
Oh yeah, no worries. You have a great flight. Enjoy your day.
Right, on lean until...
Now locate one of the several emergency exits on this aircraft. In some cases, your nearest exit may be behind you. In case of an emergency and we need to evacuate the aircraft, there is lighting on the floor that will guide you towards the exit. In the event of a loss of cabin pressure...
Guardia approach Delta 2926, southwest of Rockville, 10,000 feet.
Delta 292, good timing. I was just going to call you. Maintain 10,000. LaGuardia altimeter 2954. Expect ILS runway 22 and radar contact about 5 miles from Robbinsville.
Alright, maintain 10,000, ILS 22, 2954, Delta 22.
Any unlikely event of a water landing, a life vest is located in a pouch under your seat or between the armrests. When instructed to do so, open the plastic pouch and remove the vest. Flip it over your head. Wrap the straps around your waist and buckle at the front. Hold the straps tight. To inflate the vest, pull firmly on the red cord only when exiting the aircraft. If it doesn't inflate automatically, you may blow into the mouth for manual inflation. This vest is equipped with a whistle and a light. If you need to, your seat cushion can be used as a secondary protection device. Please make sure to exit the aircraft as soon as possible and leave your belongings. Please securely stow all personal items.
Okay, just warming up the engines now. And let's do a push.
We remind you that this is a non-smoking flight, and that includes vaping, tampering with, disabling, or destroying the smoke detectors located in the
American 2501, turn right heading 130, descend and maintain 2,000.
Right 130 down to 2,000, American 2501.
Suggest reading this and let us know if you have any questions. For flying with us,
Delta 292, descend and maintain 7,000.
Descend and maintain 7,000, Delta 22.
Let's go Squawk Charlie. I should have had the fuel boost pump on as well. Stupid me. Hey folks, feel free to say hello in chat. Just so that I know that it's actually working.
American 2501, turn right heading 190 to join the localizer.
190, join localizer, American 2501.
Okay.
American 2501, 5 miles from Greco. Course, maintain 2,000 until established on the localizer. Cleared ILS 22 approach.
Maintain 2,000 until established. Clear for the ILS approach 22, American 2501.
Approach American 250, holding short of Alpha, ready for taxi.
American 250, runway 13, taxi via Alpha Lima Bravo Papa, hold short runway 22.
Taxi to runway 13 via Alpha Lima Bravo Papa and hold short runway 22, American 250. Okay. Get the landing lights
American
on.
2501.
Position
Be
lights.
advised, company traffic, American 250. Please acknowledge all transmissions with your call sign, American 2501. Wind, what is the wind? 31015, runway 22, cleared to land.
Clear to land, runway 22, American 2501.
American 2050, company traffic with similar call sign. Please acknowledge all commands with your exact call sign.
That's Bravo.
We're prepared for takeoff.
I was just a bit confused there because the chart does not exactly represent. The chart doesn't exactly represent the. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Oh no, I'm on Bravo. Screw that, I'm going to take a left onto... He's going to call me.
Delta 292, descend and maintain 4,000.
Descend and maintain 4,000, Delta 292.
American 250, you're going the wrong way. Go back to Bravo.
AFO, I thought it was Alpha Lima Bravo. Oh, I see. Right, sorry. Will do.
Yeah, you did real good until you turned back to Alpha.
Yeah, the charts didn't seem to exactly match my scenery, so I just got a little confused there. We'll turn, take a right hand, next right hand turn there.
Yep, that's fine. That works.
Okay, I was...
It's not you, it's the Guardia.
Hey.
It's a mess of an airport.
Hey, this is my home. I love this airport. You're getting the Nyack tour now.
I know, I love it too.
Delta 292, turn left heading 020 vectors to the ILS.
Left heading 020, vectors to the ILS, Delta 92.
American 2501, left to enable, left on Bravo, remain with me.
Left to enable, left Bravo, remain with you, American 2501. Love this place.
It's an awesome airport.
Hey, I fly a lot of vintage airliners, and they all seem to come to LaGuardia and not nowhere else, so I'm happy to come here. Okay, Bravo, we need Papa.
LaGuardia is an awesome airport, I guess. We get a lot of vintage airplanes.
Yeah, I was joking. Before the renovation, it was a real pain to fly in and out of as a passenger, though.
Up Papa, and then
But that's neither here nor there.
we need to hold runway 22 because that's an active.
I'm controller that I'm trying to help also, so he's coming up on delivery, so everybody feel free to make his life nuts.
Where are we going again?
American 250 crossroads.
Hey, Wanderer.
With Papa.
Hey, everything working fine, good. Asenor, good to see you. Good afternoon, evening, sir. Peter, thank you, yeah. Hello, Colin.
American 250, cross runway 22 at Papa.
Across runway 22 at Papa, American 250, thanks.
You're welcome.
Okay. Crossing, and let's get the... No, we've got all the lights.
Approach American 2501, we're going to gate 16 today.
Got all the lights on we need.
Gate you want. Bravo Echo Alpha parking of your choice.
Bravo Echo Alpha, parking of our choice, American 2501. Have a great day.
in the UK, you wouldn't have that much chatter from an air traffic controller. I think the Americans are a lot more just regionally relaxed on VATSIM compared to the Brits. The Brits don't really kind of loosen up on frequency like that. I'm not quite used to that myself, so... Right, let's go back to my charts. We need to take a little left-hand turn here, and then, actually, no, we need to hold right here.
American 250, ready to go?
A-firm 250.
American 250, fly the Flushing climb, wind 31015, runway 13, clear for takeoff.
Clear takeoff, runway 13, and we have the Flushing climb. That is out to 2.5 nautical miles, left-hand turn 050 up to 5,000 for a 250. Thanks.
You're welcome. Delta 292, turn right heading 040.
Right heading 040, Delta.
Right. Okay. And once we're up in the air, we shouldn't, and we're away, we shouldn't have this lagginess, but there we go. Okay, so takeoff. Let's go. Just squeeze those brakes. Tail wheel locked. Okay, props are forward, mixtures are forward, fuel pumps are on, and let's bring those babies up.
Delta 292, descend and maintain 3,000.
About 40 inches.
Descend and maintain 3,000, Delta Charger.
And keep on the center line as best we can. Okay, let the nose naturally come down using rudder. Beautiful. 80 knots, wheels are off. Wheels coming up, flaps coming up. Tap those brakes. Why are we hearing such, right? Let's bring the inches back to 35. Let's bring the RPM back to about 2,500. Why are we still hearing such?
250, radar contact, say altitude.
Altitude 300 feet, 250.
American 250, climb and maintain 9,000.
Climb and maintain 9,000, American 250. Okay, as we pass this massive junction, when we're overhead this building about here, we will make our left-hand turn heading 250. Why are we so slow? Start to make that turn. Why are we still so slow? We're speeding up now. Okay. Maybe I was just pulling too much alpha. Easing it round.
292, descend and maintain 2,000, turn right heading 130.
Right.
Down 2,000, right heading 130, Delta 2.
Okay, autopilot on. He gave me up to 9,000. Landing lights off. Let's go, fuel pumps off. Heading hold on 250.
LaGuardia approach Delta 748 with you. 15,000 or 8,000. Information mic on board. Delta 292, turn right heading 190 to join the localizer.
Right heading 190, join the localizer, that's right.
Delta 292, 5 miles from Greco, maintain 2,000 till established on the localizer, cleared ILS 22 approach.
2,000 till established, clear for the ILS 22 approach, Delta 22.
Delta 748, New York approach, good afternoon. LaGuardia altimeter 2954, current information Mike, expect ILS runway 22. Cross Basie at and maintain 8,000. Cross Basie at and maintain 8,000 and expect ILS 22 approach. Hi, John. Hey, Richard.
Woo! That's good. That's what we need. Up through 3,000. Okay, things are going well. I was just a bit taken aback by the noise of the engines. They're quite low. I wasn't used to. I wasn't looking. I thought something was wrong, and then the weird noise. And then the weird noise with the almost like the pre-stall warning noise, the buffeting noise. I think that's because I was pulling too much angle of attack too early in the flight, and I. Oh, well, actually, no, it is because I'm down at 20. Yep.
92, wind 31015, runway 22, clear to land.
That'll be why.
Delta 22.
My RPM was too low. Let's put that up to 25.
American 250, proceed direct merit when able.
Proceed direct merit to American 250. Well, I can't really do that because... Okay, merit from LaGuardia is literally a 055 radial, so I'm just going to fly that.
Delta 748, proceed direct Yeoman. Proceed direct Yeoman, Delta 748.
Okay, there's the radial outbound. We need 055, but there's no way to actually see that 055. I think 055 is about there. We won't know until we... Oh, hello. We won't know until we get over onto... I wish they had, like... I wish in the Duckworth's mod they actually had a little pointer to show you what you were heading towards there. That would make all the difference in the world, but... Popped up through some cloud now. He's given me climb up to 9,000.
Yeah, Delta 748, if we can actually get vectors, FMC is kind of acting up a little bit.
$6,000.
Delta 748, fly heading 190. 190, Delta 748. Delta 292, left on Able, left on Bravo, remain with me.
Left on Able, left on Bravo, stay with you, Delta 2.
So next frequency is 134.7. And the inbound radial from Merritt to Norwich is 0901.
Bravo Echo,
And
Bravo
that
Echo Alpha departure,
frequency
Delta 2,
is 110.0.
Delta 748, descend and maintain 4000. Delta 4, Delta 748.
Coming up through 6,500.
American 250, contact Boston Center 134.7. Have a great flight.
134.7. Thank you very much for your service. Good afternoon, American 250.
See ya.
He's fun.
Number 79, Charlie Alpha, are you back? Number 523, Mike Echo, radar contact, climb and maintain 8,000.
Holding 35 inches manifold. DC-3 is awesome. Ah, Bearded Toad just made it out of Krakow. Tons of traffic for that tiny airport. Nice.
Hi, Boston Center, we're good.
Hey, how's the flight going? Flight's going okay.
We're flight level 370 and
Am I picking up ice? No? No. This is just a dirty windscreen. Did you get the chance to look at the circumnavigation route I linked? Yes, I did. That thing is crazy, dude. I mean, I've done some flights in my time. I remember in COVID, I did the Boeing 1950s Connie routes all the way down through South America and back. But that's another level. Is that a Douglas? That is indeed a Douglas. Sean, this is the venerable DC-3. The one and only DC-3. We're flying the American Airlines vintage DC-3 out of LaGuardia into Boston. So we're just about to contact Boston Approach or Boston Control.
Boston Center,
So,
Delta 2757.
we just need a space on frequency.
For Bradley.
Yes, no, I'm using the
Delta 2757, Boston
I'm
Center,
using
good
the
afternoon,
Duckworth's mod, Philippe, which was updated today. So I'm gonna read the updates in cruise. I just need a space on freak. I can chat. Boston Control, good afternoon. American Airlines 250 with you, climbing through 7,600.
Alright, Central Aircraft Ground controller change. Just stand by for a few seconds here. I'll get back to everyone.
Okay. I'm fairly certain I was on one of those in Alaska. Wow. I mean, the Alaskan DC-3s are purebreds. They are the most DC-est of the DC-3s, the Alaskan ones.
Boston Center, good afternoon. Scandinavian 903, flight level 360 inbound Albany 160 miles.
Look at the trees down there.
United 211, descent via the J-Bus 2 arrival, runway 22 left, Boston altimeter 2951.
Just make sure our manifold pressure is being maintained, 35 inches in the climb. Yeah, it was a bit hectic on departure out of LaGuardia. He threw a lot of stuff at me in my departure clearance that I was not expecting. But that's my fault for not really fully briefing myself on the departure procedures of LaGuardia when you don't have a SID capable aircraft. So that was on me. But we managed. We looked at the charts, and we managed. We used our brains. Ah, what a beautiful aircraft. Typical LaGuardia departure clearance, yeah. go here and then there and then the other way and then this and then this and then after you do that, then do this, then do that, then do the other, then do the last thing and then do the second thing on the list and then do the 15th, and then squawk 1145. Can you remember all that? No. Okay, let's just make sure. Okay, we're inbound. Okay, coming up through. Let's just make that call again.
Good evening, Boston Center. Delta 312 with you climbing at flight level
20. Just turn up. And then expect this in this many minutes and this frequency after that, yeah. You just got to get used to it. I mean, if you're flying VFR, low and slow VFR in the UK, and you try and transit the Gatwick airspace in a 152.
Were we already cleared into this Delta because we were talking to you?
Hey, primitive. And the next controller will get your entry there for a second.
Into Bory Field?
Yeah, no, you're fine. You're fine. We're having a controller change. You'll get back to you in a few seconds here.
Yeah, okay, we've still got a controller change.
Roger,
Okay. Up through the clouds. Beautiful. You know what? I cannot wait. I cannot wait until we have either the Connie or the Stratocruiser in Microsoft Flight Simulator. Just you add all of the visuals, all of the beauty of Microsoft Flight Simulator with the beauty of an A2A vintage 4-engine prop liner, and it's just
195, cross
beautiful.
Frank at and maintain 7,000, the Newark altimeter 2958.
Flew into
Sorry,
a Friday fun event in Frankfurt, full ATC with traffic and all that, in a DC-6 once.
2958.
That's beautiful, Toad.
Thank you.
That's sorry, Marvin. That's beautiful, Marvin. Okay, we've got to flatten out here.
Guardia altimeter 2957.
Sorry, we were listening to A3 today when you were
No worries. Cross Daisy at and maintain 8,000. The LaGuardia altimeter 2957.
We'll cross at 8,000 every place up 13.
Switch at 824, descend and maintain 11,000, the Kennedy altimeter 2956.
Descend and maintain 110, H4.
Delta 312 Boston, center climb and maintain flight level 380. Again, Navy 903 Boston, center welcome. Delta 1650, turn left heading 310.
Left 310,
Walker 2702, 8 kilos current, the altimeter 2951, expect the ILS runway 22 left first.
Alright, we'll pick up Kilo 2951 on the altimeter, expecting ILS 22 left for Walker 2702.
Delta 2750, radar contact, cross Madison at and maintain 1000, the Bradley altimeter 2954.
2954 altimeter, crossing Madison at and maintain flight level 110, Delta 2757.
American 250, Boston Center, welcome.
Hello, American 250.
Did you want us to cross crank at 17,000 or 7,000?
7,000.
Alrighty, we'll try.
November 79 Charlie Alpha, are you back? United 418, what was the last assigned altitude you were given?
We were given flight level 230. We're going to climb to 380. We've been having some issues with the aircraft, so I was good to stay here.
United 418, roger. Just for your direction of flight, are you able to climb up to flight level 240?
Yeah, we can do that. Up to flight level 240, United 418.
Thank you. Walker 2969, expect the ILS 22 left.
We'll expect you 2 left for the ILS, Walker 2969.
Delta 1650, sorry, put you through the localizer, turn left heading 190 to join.
Left 190, join the localizer 1650.
Boston Center, November 73574. Just checking in, since you're a new controller. 4,000
800.
Cloud surfing in the DC-3.
November 73574 Boston Center, hello. You can enter the right downwind runway 32 at Nashua.
We'll enter the right downwind for runway 32 to November 574.
Screenshot.
Section 824, leaving Myers Space, New York approach is closed. Radar service terminated. Frequency change approved.
Roger, going over to New York approach 824. Thanks for your help.
No, they're closed, so you can head over to Unicom.
Okay.
Gone to Unicom 824. Thank you.
Alpha 1650, 3 miles from Noli, cleared ILS, runway 22 left approach, maintain 190 knots or greater.
Perfect, ILS 22 left approach, was that 190 or greater?
Correct.
190 or greater.
Yeah, beautiful machine.
United 418 Montreal Center on 128.77.
Over to 128.77 under the bay, thanks. United 418.
Beautiful machine. I just thought the sim crashed. I accidentally minimized the sim by clicking on the toolbar on my second screen. I just thought the sim crashed. Ugh. Let's not do that again. Okay, now, talking about a vintage aircraft being flown with a Sperry pilot and flying VOR to VOR navigation with vectors and VOR to VOR only, I shouldn't technically be able to see the merit waypoint, but because he's given me the merit waypoint, which is a point in space, and I can use 2 different VORs to triangulate that position, 2 different radials, then I'm allowing myself. I'm going to technically allow myself to know this.
Down to 3,000, Walker 2969.
Drifting a bit too high. Okay, I'm getting close to this
Watcher 195, leaving Myers Space, New York approach for Newark is closed. Radar service terminated. Frequency change approved. Watcher 195, you're leaving Myers Space, New York approach for Newark is closed. Radar service terminated. Frequency change approved.
Boston Center, JetBlue 775, holding short runway 22 right for departure.
Watcher 195.
There we go. Altitude set.
For radio check.
Let's
November 574, loud and clear.
Let's try and hold the altitude in the turn.
We're back though.
Yeah, Boston, I'm not even sure if you heard me out there, but frequency change approved, and have a good night.
Thank you. Endeavor 4713, you're leaving Myers Space, LaGuardia approach just closed. Radar service terminated. Frequency change approved.
Boston Center, JetBlue 775.
77, or JetBlue 775, Boston Center, hello, the wind 24012, runway 22 right, clear for takeoff.
Boston JetBlue 775, clear for takeoff, runway 22 right.
David, David 5016, sorry, back in the 26,000.
Roger. American 1516, leave Myers Space, New York Center is closed. Radar service terminated. Frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved. Thanks for staying there again at 1516. Bye-bye.
Double 2757 is Delta's current at Bradley. The altimeter 2954. Expect the ILS to runway 24, unless you'd like 33.
We'll take ILS 24, and we have Delta on board, Delta 2757.
Delta 2757, thanks. Turn right heading 040, descend and maintain 6,000.
Right turn 040 down to 6,000, Delta 2757.
Delta 1650, the wind 240 at 12, runway 22 left, clear to land.
I had FSX crash on my last flight.
2969, turn right heading 13.
Clacks to JFK while I was over Indiana. Can't repeat what I said when I saw the desktop. Yeah, I know the feeling. A controller gave me a direct to a VOR that was completely out of range at the time. Didn't want him to inconvenience him, so had to use a mix of dead reckoning and cross-checking with other VORs. Now that's totally fine, Marvin. Like, if he clears you to a VOR that you don't currently have tuned up and hasn't been picked up because you out of range, then you simply you dead reckon to it. Because that's what you would do in the 50s. So. Peter, I really learned a lot from when you did the learning video with the Cessna 172 back in the FSX days. Thank you, Awash. That's very encouraging. You know, I
775 radar contact to altitude.
I feel like I've really stagnated a huge amount since those days in terms of my videos and the content and the engagement that I get. Yeah, I think once A2A bring the GA aircraft into Microsoft Flight Simulator soon, I think it'll be a bit of a resurgence in my YouTube channel in terms of GA flying. But right now, I've gone down the road of vintage airliners, essentially. Flying vintage airliners in the 50s on VATSIM. That's kind of what I love doing. I've loved doing that alongside the GA flying. So, just loving the kind of grey, brownish tree density. That's beautiful. Around the little lakes and rivers and stuff. Okay, the VOR is in. I've gone the other way. Oh, okay. And I still go back to that VO when I need a refresher course. Wow, okay. That's helpful. That's good to know.
Cleared ILS for 22 left approach, Walker 2969.
Walker 2969, thanks. Maintain 170.
Would love to do some VFR with you when that time comes. Yeah, man. Marvin, yeah.
170 or greater until focus, Walker 29.
Marvin and I fly, I'm picking up icing. Marvin and I fly in DCS. We've really been enjoying the helicopters recently. So,
775 up to flight level 380.
Yeah, when A2A released the command sheet for FSX,
present heading to 2000.
Sorry, Microsoft Flight Simulator. You and me, Marvin, we'll see the world together. Definitely.
2969, the wind to 24012.
Getting some speed, 180 knots with a tailwind. That's probably 204 knots we're going. 205 knots. That's really good. Will be half an hour.
United 211 descend and maintain 3000.
Down to 3000, United 211.
November 574, the wind variable at 3, runway 32, clear to land.
32, clear to land, November 574.
American 1178, leave Myers Base, Cleveland's closed, radar service terminated for exchange approved.
Over to Unicom, have an awesome night, American 1178.
Delta 1650, welcome to Boston on Echo, cross runway 22 right, contact ground point 9 on the other side.
Cross 22 right at Echo, ground point 9 other side, 1650.
Delta 2757, turn right heading 060, descend and maintain 3000.
Right turn 060 down to 3000, Delta 2757.
So, I was going to read the... these are the Duckworth's DC-3 mod that I'm flying. This is the changelog as of today, 0.3.2. Startup and cold running engine logic now expanded to include engine oil and outside air temperature sensitivity simulation. See the notes below. Engine primer switches interaction changed to complement the new startup logic. They will no longer stay pressed for a few seconds after you click. So you have to click and hold. The intensity of both the beacon lights was increased and fixed a bug where the prop would continue spinning indefinitely after an unsuccessful startup. Note, the engines being sensitive to oil and outside air temperature makes them much harder to start, especially in cold weather. Following real-world SOP should still net you the best results. Starting the engines with the mixture lever in auto lean and move it to auto rich position as soon as combustion has been reached. In addition to moving the mixture levers, continue priming the engine until you reach a successful start and a smooth running engine. Add a bit more throttle if the engines are giving you a hard time. Run the engines in a low power and RPM setting until the sufficient oil temps have been reached. At that point you can move the mixture levers back to auto lean for ground ops. But don't forget to push them forward before you take off. You see, now I didn't put them in auto lean for ground ops, but
Heading 250, join runway 22 left localizer, walker 2702.
United 211, turn right, heading 13.
So
130,
the developer behind the Duckworth's DC-3 mod, he does pop up on. He pops up on my Discord every now and then. So we have chatted about this mod, and he really is doing fantastic work bringing this default DC-3 up to a place that is really good. And like I always imagine with Airplane Heaven, they promised us, you know, a hot fix. They promised us, and they've just forgotten about it.
Center, Diamond 791 Papa.
There's no forthcoming hot fix, as far as I'm aware. They've gone quiet.
791 Papa Sierra. Just wondering if we're in your jurisdiction. We're on ground at Westchester County.
United 211, turn right, heading 190, turn the localizer.
Right, 190, turn the localizer.
November 791 Papa Sierra, Westchester's controlled by New York, and they are closed, so that'll be on Unicom.
Okay, Roger, we'll take off with Unicom and maybe contact you for some practice approaches after we're departed.
Nope, it's the New York airport, so it's completely covered by New York.
Ah, Roger, okay, thank you.
2702 or 5 miles focus, heading ILS, runway 22 left approach.
Clear for ILS 22 left, walker 2702.
Hey, we should fly from Boston up to Montreal in the DC-3 one day, or the DC-6. That's a nice flight up there, and you get some real winter ops up in Canada this time of the year. Beautiful clouds. I love the vintage airliners as well. I'm in the Heritage DC-6 program at Delta Virtual. Yeah, I remember you saying that. What exactly does that entail, being in Delta Virtual DC-6 Heritage program? What exactly does that mean, and what does that entail, Alasor? Because you've mentioned that before, and I remember you saying that. I was like, huh, that's cool.
Net 211, 1 mile from Wayne, cleared ILS, runway 22 left approach, maintain 170 knots to Vocus.
170 to Vocus, cleared ILS 22 left approach, Net 211.
Net 211, perfect. Your number 2 calling an A319, 5 mile final, the wind 240 at 12, runway 22 left for the land.
Number 2 calling A319, clear to land, runway 22 left, United 211.
Net 1029, Boston Center, runway 22 right, click or takeoff. Marker 2969 on Charlie, hold short, runway 22 right for departing traffic.
Hold short, runway 22 right for departing traffic, Walker 2969.
Circle looks 856, radar contact, maintain flight level 400.
Moving in 356.
So Volantra is giving us 23 minutes arrival in Boston. 200 knots ground speed is good.
Current 330 down to 2,500.
Yeah, we've got a 32 knot tailwind here. So we're going to arrive
Radar, good
ahead
evening,
of
fly
schedule.
Italy 020, flight level 350, we are inbound Owens.
Marvin says, I still remember flying Comanches with a guy from Canada. Went all the way from east coast of Canada to Dover over the course of a month. Probably the most fun I've ever had.
Fly
on
Italy
VATSIM.
020,
Yeah,
Bravo
cool.
Tango Yankee 020.
I remember when the A2A Comanche first came out, I did a ferry flight from Nuuk in Greenland all the way down to Torp
Squawk
in
4743
Norway.
020.
And that was across 3 flights, and each flight was taking the Comanche to the absolute limit of its fuel capacity. That was fun. I did that on the YouTube channel. If you go to my Comanche playlist, you'll see that. But that was years ago. And I intend when the Microsoft Flight Simulator Comanche releases by A2A, I'm going to fly it from their Florida production plant
Straight ahead to the
as a ferry flight all the way over to the UK. And I'm going to make videos of it and everything. So that's going to be fun. Also, I just know it being A2A and their new AccuSim, they're going to have some really, really cool things, I'm imagining, when it comes to the persistent engine state and the dynamic engine modeling and the way the engine degrades over time. And I mean, the Bonanza had individual gauge health, individual steam gauge lifespans modeled. So I can't imagine what is really going to be added to this Microsoft Flight Simulator version with all that they have in AccuSim now. So it's going to be exciting. I might do like a video that's called long-term A2A flight simmer reacts to the Comanche and Microsoft Flight Simulator video that they release. I might get with the hipster crowd and do a reaction video. Who knows? I'm going to pick mine up in Seattle and fly it all the way back to Calhoun. Wow. They said they're going to completely overhaul the AccuSim core, making it even more realistic. Yep. That's right.
I have a question. Are you able to Roebuck 3 arrival today?
Yes, we are able to Roebuck 3 arrivals. No problem.
Fly Italy 20, perfect. Proceed direct Roebuck, and then join the Roebuck 3 arrival.
Direct Roebuck, and then join Roebuck 3 arrival for Italy 020.
Okay, next VOR is coming up soon. We're going to make a turning onto
Boston's going to be
11.5.
Navy 903, cross crank at and maintain 7,000, the Newark altimeter 2958.
We need to fly east. We need to 082. About 082. About there. We also need to start thinking, let's start planning our Boston approach. Go and have a look at what Boston's doing. Okay, boss. Right. So wind is 12 knots from 220, which gives us approaches from the 22 end. Broken at 1,700, overcast 2,300, but clear below 1,000 feet, which is helpful because with 10 nautical miles of visibility on the deck underneath that, we have visibility, which is good. Overcast 12.8 Celsius, and altimeter is 2951. Ah, right. Listener. The DC-6 program offers real-world flights in everything or nearly everything Delta flew, from the B247 and DC-3 through the DC-7C. Really? That's cool. And then through sister airline Air France Virtual, then the Lockheed Super Connie G and H. All of the flights in that spreadsheet are pulled from Delta VA's flight library of historic flights. Hard to answer. That's really cool. That's a really cool resource. That sounds really cool. We're getting a little bit low here. We should be a little higher. Ah, Boston approach is on 1330. That's fun. 1330 set in standby. We'll be talking to him probably after Providence, which we're inbound to now. Oh, what is that? There we go. So, let's pull up. Let's go back, hide, get rid of that. Boston. Open charts. Approach. Oh, hello. He might give me the Norwich 7 arrival. Well, I'm coming down, yeah, I'm coming down the Norwich 7 arrival from Norwich to Providence. So, approach runway 22 left. See, 22 left or 22 right. Let's see if we can tune ATIS actually. Do we have Boston ATIS? Yes, 135. We're probably too far away from it. Let's go back. Boston delivery. Oh, is it delivery? It's not. Oh, there's a Boston Tower online as well. Oh, sweet, guys. We're just getting more and more ATC popping up for us. Let me just confirm this on VATSIM, because the way Volanta shows this information sometimes is a little deceptive. Yeah, I see. So we have delivery and ground and ATIS, but we don't have a tower or an approach or departure controller. But we will simply just stay with center until he hands us off to someone else. But on Volanta, you can see. Oh, please update. Oh, there we go. On Volanta, it looks like we've got a tower controller and an approach controller. In fact, it says Boston approach. 133.000. But what is that 133.000 on VATSIM? Let's open up VATSIM. That's not there. We don't have 133.000 in the list. Which makes me wonder if the approach controller is about to come online very soon, or has just gone offline, because he's not Let's go look at the actual V pilot. Yeah, the approach. There's no one under approach and departure. Who is? Oh goodness me. 1347. Oh. Oh. Dang it. Boston Control, American Airlines 250 with you.
American 250, thanks. Descend and maintain 7,000.
Descend, maintain 7,000, American 250.
Cargo looks 856, contact Montreal Center 128.77.
128.77, contact 615.
Bring the engines back to 25 inches.
Boston Center, smoke 1832, flight level 290, about 2020 miles southwest JFK. Good morning.
Okay.
1832 Boston Center, hello, squawk 0575.
0575, smoke 1832.
We're going to have to turn, we're at Providence just about now.
Boston Center, this is the 3
We're going to have to turn 040 very soon.
Fly Italy 20, descend via the Roebuck 3 arrival, runway 22 left to Boston, altimeter 2951.
Descend via Roebuck 3 arrival, runway 22 left, altimeter 2951, flight 3020.
Smoke 1832, radar contact, cross Madison at and maintain 1000, the Bradley altimeter 2954.
Roger, cross Madison, and maintain 11,000. We have Delta for Bradley and
Coming down through
the altimeter, I think we got
600, 550 feet left to go.
Okay, 2954, thanks. Smoke 1832.
Boston Center, Southwest 1706, 330. Good morning.
Southwest 1706 Boston Center, hello, squawk 0536.
0536 in a box for Southwest 1706.
Southwest 1706, radar contact, descend and maintain flight level 250.
250, Southwest 250.
Okay, now we're stable again. He's probably going to give me vectors down. Yep, there's no approach or departure. There's just a controller. There's a ground controller and delivery. Yeah, okay, that's fine. So the ground 1219 would be the next person we talk to.
Boston Center, TBM 22 Hotel Papa.
Unless a tower or approach controller comes online.
November 22 Hotel Papa.
Okay, holding 7,000.
Wings IFR 4 is approved. You're cleared to the Albany Airport via radar vectors Providence and as filed. On to maintain 2,000. Expect 10,000 minutes after departure.
Double check my engines.
Frequency, squawk 5326.
TBM 2 Hotel Papa, clear to the Albany Airport.
PAC-X gives my expected arrival in 2 minutes and 50 seconds. I don't quite think I'm going to make that.
November 2 Hotel Papa, readback is correct. Advise ready for taxi, runway 24.
Let's just give, I have to do a bit of a delay here.
Level 1428 is kilos current, the altimeter 2951, expect the ILS 22 left.
Kilo on board 2951.
Let's call it
1428.
American 2682, maintain Mach point 76 or less. American 2682, maintain Mach point 76 or less.
They're still satisfied, apparently.
American 2682, Boston.
2682, go ahead.
Maintain Mach point 76 or less.
Under 10,000, let's just whack on the landing lights now. I was...
250, fly heading 0...
okay, no, I forgive them. I forgive them.
4,000 vectors, ILS 22 left. American 250.
Go ahead for American 250.
Fly heading 020, descend and maintain 4,000, vectors ILS 22 left.
Turn right heading 020 down to 4,000 feet and expect 22 left, American 250.
Boston Center, Delta 1813 is over the Delancey VOR at 9,000 feet.
Okay, bring in the engines back to 25 inches. I said turn to... Did I say turn to the... I don't know what I'm saying now.
We have begun our final descent into Boston. Flight attendants will be passing through the cabin to collect any trash one
He's still a bit
final
too
time.
quiet.
Please ensure tray tables are stowed and seats are in the full
1157,
upright position. Please
Delta
also store any carry-on items either in the seat back pocket or under the seat in front of you.
Just turn him up a bit. Yeah, he's bringing me around the western side of Boston, which is off in this direction.
Couple of 335, Lee Meyer Space, Cleveland's closed.
Okay, we've got an expected runway of 22 left, so now we can go and look at that. Expected ILS 22 left. So he's going to bring us
Delta 1813, radar contact,
up and around and in.
from the Albany altimeter 29.
Okay, 10.3.
We'll maintain 9,264, Delta 1813.
Set in standby.
1706 cross Jordan at maintain 11,000, the Providence altimeter.
In fact, because we're on vectors, we could just go to that anyway.
American 262 descend via the Roebuck 3 arrival, runway 22 left, the Boston altimeter 2951.
Descend via the Roebuck 3, we'll be expecting ILS 2 to the left approach, American 262.
Center TBM2 Hotel Papa, ready to taxi, numbers marked as Vineyard. November 2 Hotel Papa, runway 24 taxi via Alpha, advise ready for departure. 24 taxi via Alpha will advise TBM2 Hotel Papa. Triple 775, leave Meyer Space, New York Center is closed, radar service terminated, frequency change approved.
775, Roger, good day.
Smoke 1832, the Bradley altimeter 2954, expect the ILS 24 unless you'd like 33.
Roger, we'll expect it now. We're set up for ILS 24, smoke 1832.
Fly at elite 20, 8 kilos current, the altimeter 2951, expect the ILS 22 left.
Alright, here we go, guys.
Fly at elite 20, expect the ILS 22 left.
Expect the ILS 22 left, fly Italy 020.
Goodbye, son. Okay. Right, now we've got to start focusing on our instruments here.
November 7 Alpha Whiskey.
Coming down at 1,000 feet per minute.
ILS runway
500 feet to go to 4,000.
Stow at or above 2,300, cleared ILS runway 11 approach.
Cross Buckstow at or above 2,300, cleared ILS 11, Honda Jet 7 knots with.
$250 feet.
American 2389 Boston Center, the wind at 24012, runway 22 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff 228,
Look at that.
American 2389.
Southwest 1706, Edith Mike is current at Providence, the altimeter 2953, and you can expect the Arnett Yankee runway 23 approach.
We got the 2953, and we'll expect the Arnett Yankee 23 for Southwest 1706.
TBM2 Hotel Papa, holding short 24, ready to go.
November 2 Hotel Pop-Up, fly heading 270, the wind 2408, runway 24 clear for takeoff.
Fly 270, runway 24, clear for takeoff, TBM2 Hotel Papa.
JetBlue 2242, com
Yep.
check.
We're still working on overcast at 2,300. and broken at 1,700 with a 12 knot wind from the southwest.
Sorry, who's calling?
JetBlue 2242, comp check.
Loud and clear.
Thank you.
Yes, please do that, Alison. Thank you. Okay, just gotta hold my altitude. Let's hold 30 inches for now. We don't need to be thundering along as fast as we possibly can. Oh, look at that. That's cool.
Boston Center, hello there, Canada 7215, 30 miles south of Genesee, level 37.
So, this is not going to be like
Sorry, I missed your call. Say
a
again.
London Northolt.
It's Air Canada 7215, flight level 370, 30 miles south of Genesee, OVR.
I refuse to believe this is going to be like
Canada
London Northolt,
7215
where I
Boston
came right the way
Center.
down through below minimums and still didn't see the landing lights. The METAR, or the ATIS, and the METAR clearly state we don't have... Well, we've not actually checked the ATIS. Let me just double check the ATIS now before we go any further. Okay. Broken 1700, overcast
Boston
23.
Center, when
Yep,
you have the
same.
minute, American 2389 with 5,000.
American 2389, radar contact, climb and maintain 14,000.
I climb maintain 14,000. American 2389.
American 2682, correct.
American 2682, Boston.
Yeah, 2682, do you guys have any TMI for control into Boston right now?
Should get the prop de-icer on now. I should have
What do
put
you
that
mean
on
by that?
beforehand. Stupid me.
Nothing, this is...
Should have had that on.
You're very close to an aircraft in front, which is why I have to keep you slow.
How close?
It's better now, but when you came over the border, you were like 5 miles behind someone, and I need at least 10 to 15.
Roger, reach.
Yeah, now I have 15, so we're doing all right. American 2682, you can bump it up to 7-7 if you'd like.
Alright, up to 77, 2682.
United 1847, descend via the J Fund 2, arrival, runway 22 left, the Boston altimeter 2951. United 1847.
Descend via the arrival, United 1847.
Runway 22 left.
22 left, 1847.
United 1847, thanks. In the transition, 300 knots or greater, published speeds at autumn.
300 knots or greater in the transition, published speeds at autumn, United 1847.
Tip of 412 Boston Center, runway 22 right, clear for takeoff.
Zephyr,
Tip of 412 Boston Center, runway 22 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, forward to...
American 2389, climb and maintain flight level 200. That'll be your cruise today.
Let's go
I climb
up
maintain
to...
200, that's the cruise. American 2389, thanks.
November 2 Hotel Papa, radar contact, proceed direct Providence, climb and maintain 10,000, stay altitude.
Level 2000, direct Providence, climb and maintain 10,000.
Still got enough fuel for landing
Hotel Papa.
in the mains.
Look 1832, turn right, heading
I should have
040,
gone to
climb and
aux
maintain
tanks in
6,000.
cruise, but I didn't.
Right 040 down to 6,000, smoke 1832.
It's been a week since I've been a couple of weeks since I've flown the
American
DC-3.
2682, descent via the J Fund 2, arrival, runway 22 left, the Boston altimeter 2951.
I did about 2 weeks of flying the DC-6 pretty much straight
runway 22 left, 9er,
while doing freelance. But that was a week ago.
2682, thanks. In the transition, 280 knots or less, published speed at autumn.
You're on transition 280 or less and publish phase avant, 2660.
Air Canada 7215, radar contact, maintain flight level 370.
Maintain 370, Air Canada 7215.
Level 1706, depart Mink heading 050, descend and maintain 5000.
Depart Mink of 050, down to 5000, Southwest 1706.
November 2 Hotel Papa, the Providence altimeter 2953.
2953, TBM 2 Hotel Papa.
American 250, turn 20 degrees right, descend and maintain 2000.
Turn 20 degrees to the right and descend and maintain 2000, American 250. Okay, he's
Boston Center, VistaJet 119er, about to be 20,000 feet, heading to Boston, about to enter your airspace.
VistaJet 119 Boston Center, radar contact, proceed direct Roebuck, climb and maintain flight level 210.
Proceed direct Roebuck, up to 210, VistaJet 119.
November 7 Mike Alpha, descend at pilot's discretion, maintain 1000, Burlington altimeter 2970.
2970 and down to 111000 at pilot's discretion on Sun Mike Alpha.
Boston Center, JetBlue 412, passing 2200.
412 Boston Center, radar contact, climb and maintain 14000.
14000, JetBlue 412.
Delta 1428, descend and maintain 3000.
Descend to 3000, 1428.
Aircraft calling us all static.
1,000 feet to go.
Unmuted.
Descending at 1,000 feet per minute.
Super 173 Alpha Boston Center, squawk 4720. November 7 Mike Alpha, advising you have the weather and no TAMs at Morrisville, and to enable, say approach request.
Okay, I see a lake ahead of me, coming through the mist. Oh dear.
29, leave my airspace.
Look at that.
Center is closed, radar service terminated.
We're coming down to 2,000. He's got us coming down to 2,000, so that's good.
Southwest 1706, proceed direct to Cran, cross Cran at or above 3000, cleared RNAV Yankee runway 23 approach.
The issue is slowing down because we don't have speed brakes.
And Cran at 3000, clear for the RNAV Yankee approach 23, Southwest 1706.
Okay, there's 2,000.
Boston Center, JetBlue 2242, on the ground in Albany with information Lima, requesting I for clearance to Boston. Please send via text.
Super 2242 Boston Center, clearance on request, you can expect that.
Thank you.
Okay, there's 2,000. And our localizer has not come in yet. Is that 22 left, 110, 10-3?
November 7 Alpha Whiskey, thanks. The wind 2007, runway 11, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 11, Honda Jet 7 Alpha.
I had it wrong, now it's right.
American 250, turn right, heading 130.
Turn right, heading 130, American 250.
Fly Italy 20, descend and maintain 3000.
Descend and maintain 3000, flight Italy 020.
And let's not lose any altitude in the turn. Let's put the cow flaps on open. Let's get the fuel pumps on.
VistaJet 119, are you direct to Roebuck? It doesn't look like it.
Directing to Roebuck, VistaJet 119.
Okay, 130 set.
And Santa Vision Jet 7 Mike Alpha has the weather and no TAMs at
Holding about 120
nautical
nautical miles.
Runway 1.
Oh no.
Mike Alpha, Roger, you can expect that.
120 miles an hour. Just above the white line, which is fine because that's kind of our flap. That's our flap range.
Alpha 1428, turn left heading 310, maintain 190 knots.
Oop.
Left 310, down to 190. Looking 28.
American 250, turn right, heading 190, join the localizer, maintain best forward speed.
Turn right to heading 190, join localizer and maintain best forward speed, American 250.
Smoke 1832, turn 20 degrees right, descend and maintain 3000.
20 degrees right, descend main.
Wait, you what? What?
Delta 1428, let's actually make it 250 to join the localizer.
What was that?
250 to join the local.
What was that? My left gen just came off. By itself. Right, we're going to increase manifold because he said maintain best forward speed.
Clear on Charlie Texas.
November 7 Alpha Whiskey, welcome to Portland, Charlie to the ramp.
Charlie to the ramp.
American 250, 3 miles from Focus, cleared ILS, runway 22 left approach, maintain best forward speed until Focus.
Cleared ILS 22 left and will maintain best forward speed, American 250.
Fly Italy 20, maintain 170 knots.
170 knots, fly Italy 020.
Delta 1428, maintain 170 knots.
170 knots, 1428.
United 1847, 8 kilos, current, the altimeter
Right,
2951, expect the ILS 22 left.
He's cleared us for the ILS, but he's said maintain best forward speed.
United 1847.
And it's like, well, we can't really do it. The second I start descending, I need to start
United
getting...
1847.
I need to start getting gear and flaps out.
Yeah, 1847, are you calling us?
Yep, about 3 times now. 8 kilos, current, the altimeter 2951, expect the ILS 22 left.
ILS 22 left, United 1847.
Maybe if you over Noli, cleared ILS, runway 22 left.
Oh, is that someone calling on Mayday?
They're not to focus.
170, greater to Focus, clear to the 22 left approach, that's 1428.
Just 170 knots, not greater.
I'm sorry about that, 170 knots for Focus, 1428.
Yeah, now I'm too fast.
Finally 20, turn left, heading 310.
310, flight to 020.
Delta 31, lead Meyer Space, Cleveland's closed, radar service terminated, frequency change approved.
Hobox Unicom, have a good day for Delta 31.
November 7 Mike Alpha, descend and maintain 7000.
I'm going to be forced to put the gear down at 160.
American 2682 at Esquilo.
American 2682, thanks the altimeter 2951, expect the ILS, runway 22 left.
22 left, 2682.
Smoke 1832, turn left heading 330, and the ATIS echoes now current to Bradley.
Left 330, we'll get echo, smoke 1832.
This is at 119, descend and maintain, descend via the Robux 3 arrival, runway 22 left to Boston, altimeter 2951.
Yeah, there's no way I'm going to, he's going to have to go around.
Roebuck arrival for 22 left. This is at 119.
Fly Italy 20, turn left heading 250, join the localizer.
250, turn the localizer, flight to 020.
American 250, runway 22 left, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 22 left, American 250.
1428, you're following a DC-3 on a 4-mile final. The wind is 24012, runway 22 left, clear to land.
22 left, clear to land on 1428.
American 262, fly heading 330, descend to maintain 2000 vectors, ILS 22 left.
Why he didn't put me on 22 right, I do not know. That's not my fault, it's his. He should have put me on 22 right.
This is Air France 344.
Air France 344, Boston Center, go ahead.
About Mills at 503, towards 400.
Air France 344, Boston Center, radar contact, maintain flight level 400.
Okay, 400 for F4, 344. Merci beaucoup.
smoke 1832, turn left heading to 20, join the localizer.
Plus 220 on the localizer for runway 24, smoke 1832.
Actually, let's not go full flaps.
Maintain 190 knots.
Maintain 190 knots for 266.
Fly Italy 20, 2 miles from Noli, cleared ILS, runway 22 left approach, maintain 170 knots or greater until focus.
Clear to land, clear to ILS, runway 22 left, we will maintain 170 greater until, can you say again please the point?
We need to vacate
170
ASAP.
knots until focus, it's the final approach mix.
170 until focus, flight 020.
Oof.
JetBlue 2242 dispatch.
Oh, that was bad. I bounced. I misjudged my... And... Okay, I missed that one. I'm just gonna have to vacate this left.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Boston. The local time is 3:53 p.m. and it's currently about 55 degrees Fahrenheit. You can now use your mobile devices. Please remain seated until the aircraft has come to a complete stop and the seatbelt sign is turned off. Remember to use caution when opening the overhead bins as items may have shifted during the flight. We thank you for flying with us and we hope to see you again soon.
Oh, shoot. I can't. That's... American 250 vacating via Foxtrot. Runway 22 left is clear. Oh, for goodness sake. Right. Let me just think here. Ground is 1219.
Dynasty 137 heavy ground.
Dynasty 137, can I request switchback on Alpha?
Dynasty 137 heavy, roger, A-firm, push onto Alpha is approved, call me for taxi.
Over taxi, Dynasty 137, thanks.
KLM 293 on November, cross runway 15 left and monitor Boston Center 134.7, good day.
Crossing 15 left, monitoring Boston Center 1347, good day, KLM 293.
Boston ground, good afternoon. American 250 just vacated 22 left on Foxtrot, requesting taxi.
American 250 Boston ground, hello, welcome to Boston. What gate are you going to today?
I don't mind, whatever gate suits you best, American 250. We are at DC-3.
American 250 on Foxtrot, cross runway 22 right, no delay please, left, and then join Alpha to the gates, good day.
Foxtrot over 22 right, take a left-hand turn on Alpha, no delay, and to the gates. American 250, thank you. I've realized what with the going full idle with the engines, the engines don't produce enough electricity to keep the aircraft running, and that's why all the lights turn off. So that's why the avionics will turn off and everything, because you That's the guy I was being pushed down by. Okay, this is 22 right. We're crossing. I don't know why he didn't give me 22 right. I would have it all the time in the world. I would have to. And then he's just going to taxi me left on Alpha to the gates. That's Delta 321. Delta 320. No? Yeah, it looks like a 321 actually. He's just going to say to the gates, so I'm just going to take any gate. I'm going to take a gate here on the right. Well, ladies and gents, thank you for watching on stream. As always, we try and plan some sort of nice, cool, vintage something or other, and the modern VATSIM network kind of doesn't really handle vintage aircraft very well. So I almost wonder if it's better sticking to more regional airports with smaller vintage airliners like this, and staying away from the bigger, because you get stuck. You get put in the stack with. You get put in the stack with all manner of airliners that just are so fast that, yeah. Wow. Yeah. Also, I don't want to give the wrong impression. They have historic jets and most of the modern aircraft as well. That's cool. No, that's also cool. I would love to fly. I would love to get my hands on a Bristol Britannia in Microsoft Flight Simulator, or even the Just Flight VC-10. If Just Flight brought the VC-10 to Microsoft Flight Simulator, or the 707. Give us a 707. It'd be beautiful. He said maintain best forward speed till whatever fix it was. You're probably past it by now. Yeah. He's probably DVA. Yeah. There's an American Dreamliner coming in. Look at that. Beautiful. I've still no clue what these two are. We've got ourselves a Delta 737 there, and yeah. And he's still sitting there. What's he landed behind me? What's he still doing sitting there? I don't know. Right, guys. Well, I am going to head off now. My last passenger's getting out, and we're gonna just check what the passengers thought of the flight, and then we're gonna call the live stream an end, I think. Right, okay, that's done. Let's go menu, end flight. Short departure delay due to traffic. I'm absolutely parched. I would have been nice to know we were taking off late. Yeah, well, yeah, whatevers. Okay, thank you very much, guys, for joining me. I'm going to leave and, yeah, hope you enjoyed that. Have a good evening.